What's going on, Beta Army? ToastAids here, back with a new video. Obviously I should have put this video up before the end of the year, but better late than never, right? So this is going to be my top 5 moments of 2018 on my channel. But before I give you the top 5 video moments, I just want to go through a few best moments that I've thought that I had this year. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys those now. Alright, so first and foremost, I just wanted to mention a few people that I've gotten pretty close to over Twitter, and these are just people that interact with me on a daily basis or just kind of retweet my stuff or help me out on my channel in terms of growth. So first up, I want to thank It's Just Rage for the awesome help he's given me, whether it was liking my tweets or helping me get over 100 subscribers. He was very helpful in terms of that. Next is going to be Jace382. He's the guy that's really kind of pushed a lot of my content on Twitter, whether it was likes, retweets, comments. He was just great with all that stuff. Next up is going to be Russ. He was just really helpful in terms of being understanding whenever I was late to post a video or I had some quick update to do, or helping me reach more people to vote on something that I had put on Twitter. Next up is somebody that I've actually gotten acquainted with recently. He's Eric for President. He does a lot of great VR stuff on his channel, and he's just some guy that I've gotten a lot of help from in terms of like follow Fridays. He's one of the people that really helps me out get new followers and more attention to my small channel, which I appreciate. And last but not least, earlier this year, actually pretty much all year, somebody that I've gotten to know quite well, Josh Paul Games. He is somebody that I just kind of first started interacting with on Twitter, and whenever I had retweeted something his or commented on his, he'd always return the favor, and for that I wanted to thank him, because obviously I wouldn't be where I am right now without his help, because he just kind of really put my name out there. And that's just to name a few people that I've gotten to know over Twitter, which is great. But yeah, there's a lot of other people out there that I wanted to thank, but I just don't have the time to do that today. Alright, so our next big moment of 2018, at least for me, is obviously when we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. I never thought I'd see the day that I hit such a big number, but we did on December 14th of 2018. And that's all thanks to you guys. Obviously, I wouldn't be where I am today without your guys' help. If you guys help me on Twitter, watch my videos, subscribe to my channel, obviously, but all those little things that you guys do on my channel for me really led up to that moment, and for that I wanted to thank you. Alright, lastly, I just want to mention a few games that I've played a lot in 2018 or bought in 2018. So just to name a few on the top of my head, first off is going to be Battlefield, and I just got that for Christmas. So obviously that's a very new game to me, but I've already have probably 40 hours logged on, which is just kind of ridiculous and obviously not healthy, but hey, that's what I like doing. Next up is going to be Rocket League. Obviously in this video I'm showing a little bit of Rocket League, so that's a game that I've actually liked to play a lot of and I have very strong feelings for. So that's obviously a game that I feel like I should mention in 2018. Skyrim, not because I first started playing it, but it's just I've gotten a rebirth of playing it, because I have that. I bought it, obviously I have it on my PC and my PS3, and I bought it the special edition for my PS4, and now I have it on VR. So I just can't get enough of Skyrim. I just love it so much. And then Destiny 2, of course. We finished the whole campaign, including Curse of Osiris. I'm pretty sure I keep pronouncing that wrong, but I don't give a fuck. So that was a very big part of 2018. And then just VR, of course, thanks to Palm Top Tiger, my girlfriend, for getting me VR. I have a lot of great games I want to play and show you guys, and I just can't wait to start off 2019 with VR. So very excited, but let's go ahead and get started with the best of 2018 video. I hope you guys agree with my top 5 list, and actually if you want, you could actually put in the comments right now what you think the top 5 moments of 2018 is going to be. And let me know if you're right or wrong. And if you didn't see a clip on there that you really enjoyed, go ahead and put that in the comments too. But let's go ahead and get started. Number 5. Oh, I see. I'm fucking dumb. Go, 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 go. Run, run, crouch, crouch, go, go, run, 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 run. Oh, come on, I was so close. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, but now we know. Now we know. I'm glad I died 3 times already. I am fucking glad. So now we know. Best way to do it. Bam. Fetch you, bitch. Where's he at? Is he not here anymore? No, this is a bait. He's not here anymore? He's gotta be here, right? We're just gonna throw another piece out just in case. We're gonna give a nice juicy piece of torso. He's really not here anymore. Well, this was a pleasant surprise. I could crank this bitch all the way up if I wanted to. Okay. No, no, no. Oh god. Oh, no, no, no. No, please. You're still there? What the fuck is this? Okay. It was a little hard to relive that, I'm not gonna lie, but so I thought it was fitting for me to record this video because it was like a week before Halloween, and I haven't done anything like scary for the channel, so I figured, you know, why not? I've had the Amnesia collection for quite some time on my PS4, so I just thought, why not go ahead and record some? So that was honestly the most scared I've ever been on the channel, and you guys could obviously tell in the video if you guys watched the whole thing, but I was like visibly and audibly, if that's even a word, scared. Like you guys could tell in the video how scared I was actually. And that's why I feel like it made the list, because it was like something I've never done before. Number 4. Bitch. Oh. 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 Oh, the feed. Okay, so this was actually the last video of 2018, and why it made the list is because after I took the footage and I was editing it, I came across that moment and I was like, holy shit, did I really just get a delayed quad feed? I mean, it pretty much was a quad feed. It was just literally delayed by maybe not even half a second, like a quarter of a second. And that kind of took me by surprise, because I feel like that would have been something that I would have noticed right away. I know that I said, oh, the feed, and that's just because I got like a few kills on there, but I didn't realize that there were 4 of them. So that's why I feel like it made the list. And like, what surprised me the most about that clip, it was just that I haven't been playing Modern Warfare in like months, and for me to come back on my first match and get a quad feed is just kind of unreal. It just kind of showed me that the talent that I did have, if there's anything, I never lost and I could never lose. Number 3. So now we're gonna go ahead and do a little play-by-play action, and we're gonna get in the locker room with Borman. Borman, what are you doing? That's when you get the knife out. Borman, you know, I'm really trying to figure out what the hell was going on in your mind during that play. It looks like you had your sights locked on this guy for a solid 2 seconds, but you omitted to pull the trigger. And I mean, I'm looking at the PS4 controller right now. It's not that hard to find. It's pretty much fucking labeled. Can you please, Borman, explain to us what the hell was going on in your brain when you were in that moment? You know, ToastAids, I don't think I could expect you to understand what it's like to be in war with another person. I actually know the guy that I was
going to kill in that clip. He's a very nice guy. He went to MIT, graduated with a kinesiology major, and he's got 2 kids, 2 beautiful kids. So I just didn't want to kill the guy. Well, Borman, I could definitely understand somebody like you being a huge pussy and not pulling the trigger. So let's go ahead and move on to the next clip. I'm gonna go ahead and be your personal coach and tell you what's in your knife. My man, see, I fucking called that shit, Borman. If you just listen to me, you do so much better. Borman, I think this clip goes without saying. I'm pretty much like a god when it comes to helping you out on the battlefield. I really appreciate you listening to me for once and actually doing some work. I agree, ToastAids. I think that your ability to say something the same exact time as I'm doing it is outstanding. Ooh, sorry, Borman. Didn't mean to cut you off there, but you see, nobody really gives a fuck about you, so we're going to move on to the next clip. What are you doing, Borman? What was the point of that? What was the point? Okay, come on, Borman. My man. Borman, this was obviously the best clip of the game. I'm surprised you got it, to be honest. No other MLG player in the biz right now was able to do what you just did. Can you elaborate a little bit more on this play? Well, unlike the other guy who had 2 kids, this guy actually puts his milk in the bowl before cereal, so obviously that's a big no-no, and I had to fucking murder the guy. I mean, come on, who else would? Well, Borman, I do have to agree, putting the milk in before cereal is unforgivable, and you made the right move.
Alright, so a little bit of backstory behind this video. This was my first ever drunk casting video, which I recorded by myself at like 2, 3 in the morning. The day before I guess the day of, I was supposed to post it. And I just had so much fun recording it, not only because that idea has been something that I've wanted to do for quite some time, but just me recording it, and I just kind of stopped and thought about like, wow, I'm actually having a lot of fun recording this, and this is something I've wanted to do for a while. And I was just kind of like enjoying the little moments like that when I was recording and editing the video. Yeah, it was kind of interesting too, because that interview bit that you saw at the end was completely ad-libbed. I didn't use a script or anything, so it seems like when I'm kind of drinking, all my creative juices really start to flow, and that's where how I get most of my inspiration in my videos. And it kind of made me think maybe I should be drinking when I'm editing all my videos, just to give it, push it really over the edge. Nah, I won't do it. Maybe I will, just don't tell my mom. Number 2. Alright, now we're getting the good stuff. So obviously Rocket League was going to be on this list, but it's not like one of the funny videos of Rocket League that I made. It's more one of the serious ones. This is about my opinions on Rocket Pass 1. So this made the list just because I put so much work and effort into making this video for you guys. I put so much work into it just because I really had a lot of opinions and points I wanted to get across when talking about Rocket Pass 1. And I wanted to share with you guys, so I really wanted to make sure that this video was good and clean. So I took my time and took all these little videos of the different types of items that I got that I wanted to show you guys, and explain why I liked or didn't like what they did and all that good stuff. So yeah, I really spent a lot more prep time with the script and the videos. Whenever I make a script, it's not really like a full-blown word-for-word script. It's more of just bullet points that I wanted to talk about. And one thing in particular about this video that surprised me the most is the amount of engagement I got back from you guys. I mean, I had a lot of people that usually don't comment on my channels go ahead and they left me a comment talking about their opinions on the game. They asked a bunch of questions, they complimented me on the video and whatnot. So that was really nice for me to be able to make a video that you guys actually liked and wanted to leave a comment on. So that's why it's number 2 on the list, and that's why I think it deserves that spot too, just because of the work I put in and the engagement I got out of it. Do you guys think you know which video was number 1 on this list in 2018? I'm going to give you guys a minute to go ahead and write a comment down below what you guys think the number 1 video is, given I've already showed you the top 4, or like not the top 4, but like the 4 other videos. You know what I mean. So I'll give you a minute. Alright, so I think I gave you guys enough time to try to guess what the number 1 spot is. So let's just go ahead and show it. Number 1.
This is a fire drink
Capri
here.
Sun.
Yeah, dude, custom made, custom mixed Capri Suns.
Yeah, to get your own Capri Sun, you gotta go to www.caprisun.com/Capri Sun Cool Summer Challenge 2018/2018K/2020.
Vision.
This
Slash.
drink's fucking good. Slash.
.com. // .com.
Alright, so this may have surprised you guys. I'm not sure if you guys even remember this video, but this is the second drunk casting video that I've recorded with a few of my friends, Art and Zeal, who has been on the channel before. You guys should be familiar with him. And then one of my other closer friends, Sober Boy is what we nicknamed in the video, I think. But, I mean, I think it goes without saying, but maybe you guys don't get it. This is my favorite clip of the year just because this is kind of why I started my YouTube channel. Just funny, stupid shit that I did with my friends and just playing video games. That's what we all love to do. And I was happy that I was able to gather them together and kind of like record a moment where we were genuinely ourselves. And I think that's important to show it to your viewers, is to show who you are. So I was happy that I was able to record a bit of me in my most natural, most like elemental state. And I think that clip really exemplified that. And just another point that I want to make is Art Nazil, he's so fucking funny, man. This is just one little tiny sliver of the fun that we have together. But I was glad to even capture it to show you guys why I play with Art Nazil, why I love Art Nazil, just because he's so funny. And I mean, like, Art Nazil is the type of guy that you'd be hanging out with, and you guys could just be doing, I don't know, like fucking watching the paint dry. But you guys would find a way to make watching paint dry the most interesting and the funniest thing like ever. I mean, that's the type of humor he brings to the table, and that's why I love playing with him. Alright, so a little fun fact, when I was editing that clip of Art Nazil giving us that non-existent URL, my software only lets me open up 30 video tracks at a time, like in one project. That's as much as you can go up to, and I ran out, as you guys could tell, and that last little end, I think it was "This drink is fucking good," whatever, but I had to put that all on one track because I didn't have enough room, and it was kind of a bummer, but I mean, you know, it is whatever. I think the humor is still there, and it was still funny as shit. Yeah, I mean, like, even when I'm watching that clip now, I don't remember when I recorded that, but like, it still brings a smile to my face watching that video, and that's why I think it's so funny, just because it's so genuinely me and my channel. That's why I think it deserves the #1 spot on this list. Okay, so coincidentally, those last 18 minutes you just watched is essentially the summary of 2018 on my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys agreed with the list. If you don't, leave me a comment down below suggesting maybe your top 5 ranked videos, or maybe your #1 video that you like this year. I would love to hear from you guys, and I just wanted to take, you know, I do this at the end of every video, but I feel like it's most important for me to mention it now. I just wanted to thank you guys for giving my channel a chance, for including me in your day-to-day, whether it's you watch every video I put out or just stop by for a few seconds or a few minutes on my channel. I just wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate every single one of you guys, and there would be no ToastAids if I didn't have people like you to support me. And I just really want you guys to understand that, is you guys are making the channel what it is, not so much me. I'm putting out the videos that I want to make and I enjoy making, but you guys are the one that are like giving them the numbers that we look at, and you guys are the ones that are developing the growth in the channel, and I think that's amazing. So before I get any more cheesy or whatever, I just want to wrap up the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you want to see more, go check out my other videos. I recommend Rocket League. There's a lot of good stuff in Modern Warfare Remastered, and if you enjoyed any of that, go ahead and give me a subscribe. I would appreciate it. Alright, Beta Army, I'll see y'all next week. Stay toasty. Peace.